Assalamu alaikum student. This is a grammar and this is the exercise of the previous video which I have explained you in the last video. So you should note down all these exercise in your notebook. This is countable and uncountable. I hope you remember our last video and you also understood how you can recognize the noun whether it is countable or uncountable. So here are the definition of countable and what's the rule you have to use in that, and exercise is also there. So please copy it correctly without any spelling mistakes and without any with good handwriting. Okay, so pay attention. Countable and uncountable nouns. First is the nouns which can be counted are called uncountable. Sorry children, countable noun. I repeat, the nouns which can be counted are called countable noun. Note, if a noun is countable, then a or n can be used before it because it is a singular. For singular use only you have to write a and n if it is countable noun. Like example, a fisherman, it is a one man fisherman, so you have to write a, and one apple, and as you know that the noun start with vowel, you have to for a singular you have to write n. Next is the nouns which cannot be counted are called uncountable noun, and obviously the noun you cannot count it whether how much it is. So you have that is come under the uncountable noun. Note, if a noun is uncountable, then we usually do not use a or an before it because it's come in under the plural. So you don't have to write a or an when it is come to the plural form. For example, their staple diet is mainly rice and fish. So this sentence is right, but if you write the staple diet is mainly rice or fish, so that is wrong. You cannot write a before the rice or a before the fish. So copy this all correctly. We move to next. Now here it is exercise. Second one, fill in the blanks with a, n or some wherever necessary. Put cross sign where it is not applicable. So children, here you have to understood the where you have to write a, n, or if it is not necessary you have to put this cross mark. See, dash child should have dash egg for dash breakfast. So we are talking about child, only one particular child. It's a singular. So you have to write a child should have dash egg, and we're talking about only one egg, and its egg it's start with e is a vowel, so it's come and right you have to write over here n. And for dash breakfast, so it's not telling about a one particular breakfast is come under the cross. You don't have to write any a or n over here. Okay, dash boy threw dash stone at me. So it's talking about one particular boy. A boy threw some stones. See, here is plural s. Stones. It's not talking about only one stone. It's talking about many. So it's come under the some stone. So it's come the plural. You have to, if you write over here a, it doesn't become any sense because it's talking about plural. So you can't write over here a, and also not n because it's not it is consonant, not a vowel. So it's come over here some. His dash wisdom and dash generosity brought him fame. So children, wisdom and generosity is not come under the singular. It's an uncountable noun. So you cannot write over here a or n or some. So it is an cross you have to write over. As I told you that abstract noun also come under the uncountable noun. So wisdom, generosity is an abstract noun. Fourth, dash eagle flies high up in the sky. It's talking about one eagle. It's not an ear. S is not mentioned here. So it's talking about one eagle. So you have to write here n because it starts with E vowel. So you have to write here n instead of A. The palace was built with dash marble, dash cement, and dash stones. And as I also told you that material noun also come under the uncountable noun. So you cannot write over your A or N. You have to put your cross in all this dash. Now, sixth one, give me dash good news. So, good news, you have to, is talking about as news. So, some, do not write A or N. The detective has gathered dash information about the thief. So, information, some information, okay? Dash Indians should always respect their dash national flag. So you cannot write over a or an or some. You have to put your cross. 9. The girl ate dash rice and dash glass dash water. So you cannot count the rice. So cross and you have to write because one glass of water. So here is also cross. You have to put your cross. I hope you understood this and copy it correctly in your notebook. Now next is classify the words we given below as countable and uncountable. So here are some noun children. You have to make this like this column and write their countable and uncountable, and this noun you have to classify whether it is noun. If it is countable you have to write under the countable, and if it is uncountable you have to write under the uncountable. So here is here are mud, house, room, corner, chair, cloth, plates, chapati, wheat, curry, rice, ladder, powder, ink, oven, breadth, height, depth, pride. So countable, here is I have classified all this. You have write all this according to the noun. See, count under the countable: house, room, corner, chair, plates, chapati, ladder, oven come under the countable, and under the uncountable: mud, cloth, wheat, curry, ice, powder, ink, breadth, height, depth. Right here are some material noun and some abstract noun. Now next is make two sentences with each of the following words. Use the words once as a countable noun and once as the uncountable noun. So don't give some nouns are given over here. So you have to write two sentences of each, which you have to write one for countable and second for uncountable. So see here glass. So you have to use this glass. Write two sentences. It should become under the countable, and second is uncountable. See here, please bring me a glass of water. So this is countable. You are asking only one glass of water. Means one glass of water is countable. And next uncountable, the window pane is made of glass. This is uncountable. You cannot count the glasses, the window pane of glass. Okay. Now next, stone. This is countable. A stone was blocking the road. It's talking about only one stone which is who is blocking the road. Next, uncountable, the neighboring building is made of stone. So you cannot count the how much stone you use for the that made building has made for. So it is uncountable. Rice, I bought 2 kilogram of rice from the supermarket. So it shows that it's you bought 2 kg, two. So you can count one or two. And second, the small child ate very little rice. So you cannot count it how much that child ate. So it's come under the uncountable. Gold, 2 kilograms gold was seized at the airport. So you can count it that it is whether how much gold seized, 2 kg. So it is countable. Next, gold is very expensive. So it's talking about all gold. So you cannot count it. Last, milk, 3 liters of milk was used for the pudding. So how much milk you use for a pudding? How many liters? 3 liters. So it's come under the countable. A cow gave us milk. So it's talking about all cows, and you don't know how much liters their cow gives. So it is come under the uncountable. So children, this is the exercise of this chapter. I hope you understood well, and please write it properly in your notebook, and go through this video again and again to for better understanding. Thank you.